that we are here to rescue Sally, a dog that has been used all of her life as a breeder. We're going to give her a brand new life. Come and join us.
Sally's plight was revealed through word of mouth that 3 pit bull puppies were being sold on the streets illegally. A few rescuers got together and convinced the breeders to relinquish the 3 pups to them, but unfortunately the other 5 had already been sold. They also convinced them to get Sally, the mother, spayed. The poor dogs were living in a shed in the back of a house in East Los Angeles in awful conditions. The family was informed that they can no longer do this as it is against the law in the city of Los Angeles, and these pups will most likely fall into evil hands. Sally was being used as a breeder dog in an illegal backyard breeding operation. Backyard breeding operations usually produce puppies for money or funnel them into dog fighting rings. This is a cruel practice which leads many otherwise loving animals into a sad and violent life. When these animals are of no more use to the owners because they are too injured or abused from fighting or can no longer be bred, they end up on the streets or in shelters. Due to situations like this, across the United States, millions of animals are killed in shelters annually due to lack of homes. A huge percentage of these dogs are pit bulls. Many counties have deemed these incredible creatures as dangerous and have banned them in what is called breed-specific legislation, or BSL. There are about 5,000 independent community animal shelters nationwide, but there is no national organization monitoring these shelters. The terms Humane Society and SPCA are generic. Shelters using those names are not part of the ASPCA or the Humane Society of the United States. Approximately 5 to 7 million companion animals enter animal shelters nationwide each year, and approximately 3 to 4 million are euthanized. Shelter intakes are about evenly divided between those animals relinquished by owners and those picked up by animal control. Did you know that 25% of dogs who enter the shelters are pure breeds? Only 10% of the animals received by shelters have been spayed and neutered, and the cost of spaying and neutering a pet is less than the cost of raising puppies or kittens for 1 year. If you walk through any shelter across the country, this is probably what you will find. But thankfully, there are many resources for low-cost and free spay and neuter services, not just for dogs, but for cats as well. If you are in the Los Angeles area, please visit www.laanimalservices.com for a free spay and neuter voucher, or if you live in another part of the country, you can always go to the ASPCA website, www.aspca.org, to find a low-cost or free program in your area. The Apollo Project is a free spay and neuter program for pit bulls. To schedule an appointment, call 1-888-FIX-PET, P-E-T-T, and be part of the compassionate revolution. More often than not, these poor dogs are the victims of irresponsible and abusive owners. Pit bull dogs are bred, raised, and trained to be the way they are. They are so smart. Inside these dogs, there is a good heart that only wants to please and love. But back to Sally. When Sally was returned to the family, she managed to escape and ended up at the shelter. The family did not want her back anymore, and here she was, facing possible death. When the team of rescuers got word of this, they jumped in to help. Thankfully, there are quite a lot of rescue groups that specialize in these fantastic, smart, loving dogs and have raised a lot of awareness about this breed, and they are making a comeback as what they originally were, an amazing family dog. So what you are seeing in this video is the rescue of Sally into her new, wonderful, happy life. She will never again have to endure her awful situation as a backyard breeding dog and will live the life she has always deserved. But what of all the others? That is the purpose of this video. All the faces of all these dogs in this video are real dogs that need real homes right now. So please spread the word and share this video for all the homeless animals who need us desperately right now. To contact a pet rescue organization in Los Angeles that rescues all breeds of dogs, go to your local shelter or visit www.petfinder.com. But I would love to commend Fuzzy Rescue, www.fuzzyrescue.org, and Mutts and Stuff, www.muttsandstuff.petfinder.com, for working on this rescue.
Now Sally has gone off to her wonderful home. Let's try to make this the ending for all shelter dogs.